Today's lesson is about geometric sequences, and we're going to learn the recursive formula. A geometric sequence is a list of numbers with a pattern where it's multiplying or dividing by the same number each time. So it could be doubling, timesing by 2, tripling, timesing by 3. If it's dividing, that means it's going to have a fraction. So dividing by 2 is the same thing as timesing by 1/2, and so on. This number that we multiply by is called the common ratio. Here's an example. If we have the sequence 4, 12, and 36, which continues, we can see that it's multiplying by 3 each time, or tripling. That makes this a geometric sequence. The recursive formula for a geometric sequence is very similar to that for an arithmetic sequence. On an arithmetic sequence, it's adding or subtracting the same number each time, called the common difference, whereas on the geometric sequence, it's multiplying or dividing by the same number each time, which is called the common ratio. We still have to list the first term and multiply the common ratio to an minus 1 to show that it's multiplying by that number each time. Here's an example. If we have a geometric sequence and we want to write the recursive formula, we first have to identify what the first number is. In this case, the first number is 20. And then we have to identify the common ratio, which number it's timesing by. Well, this pattern is dividing by 2 each time, so our common ratio is going to be 1/2. Each time that the pattern is dividing, that means that our ratio is going to be a fraction. If it was dividing by 3, our ratio would be 1/3. If it was dividing by 7, our ratio would be 1/7. Now let's finish our formula by plugging in this ratio to the bottom half. An is equal to 1/2 times an minus 1 for any value of n greater than or equal to 2. That means to find the second number, the third number, the fourth number, and so on.